Oh, well, it's that time of year. You gotta expect that bugs.
A long time.
Spring has returned.
Thank God.
I know, it's been a long, miserable fucking winter.
This day today. It should be like this all year round.
I got an email from that guy with the wire. He wants all of it. Nearly 100 rolls. I gotta count them all up, give him a final count tomorrow, and invoice him for it. Once he pays, I gotta start packing those fucking boxes again. I figure about 10 or 11 this time. And that'll be the last of it. No more. At least wire. Fucking radios this week. All kinds. Weird little ones, I don't even know what the hell they are. I just advertised it was AM radio, unknown. It's the ones I do know. Volkswagens and stuff like that. Last night on YouTube I found that movie they made in 1981 about Mount St. Helens. It was like very hastily made. And actually, surprisingly enough, it was in the theaters. You know, because they said shit and fuck a couple of times, so you know they got on TV. I remember that movie being out. I remember wanting to see it at the time. I never saw it. Now I know I didn't miss that much. But Art Carney was in it. Art Carney was playing the role of Harry Randall Truman, the man who stayed at the Spirit Lake Lodge. He's 83 years old. Screw you, I ain't going anywhere. Him and his 16 cats all died. And St. Helens Blue, now they're buried under 420 feet of mountain. Here in the lodge, his pink 1956 Cadillac. That was his wife's or whatever. You never know what the fuck you're gonna find on there. No Terry today. She must still be employed. Miracles will never cease. I know, Scott's going to be so disappointed. At least I'm assuming she's employed still. I don't know that for a fact, but she wasn't a ShopRite, so the chances are pretty good she is. How long do you think it's going to take him to notice that shirt?
Probably gone. Let's see. It set up his own PayPal account, which he was supposed to do last week, but he didn't. I love the way he sits around, and then all of a sudden, can I get on the computer?
Yeah.
Really? The fucking computer's been on for 4 hours, and now you want to go on the computer. The second I shut the lid, you shut it off. Can I go on the computer? I sat there like a lump for 4 hours. Snoring for half of it. The first half of it.
As usual.
At least I conked out at the end.
Yeah. Well, I got a whole bunch of kittens someplace. 2 whole bunches of kittens. You know, the calico cat had kittens somewhere. She usually has them in the yard. I won't see them until they're half grown. And the little black and white one had kittens too, and I haven't found them yet. Nah, I don't think she's gonna get another cat. Just too much money invested in the one she just got just lost. Relist Ecto 1. Asshole in Spain didn't pay. I turned it over to eBay like 2 weeks ago, and now they're just gonna refund my money and relist it. I put a whatever. I don't know what they do to people who do that. Nothing apparently. Not that I've ever noticed.
Nothing it really do. So maybe put a mark on their record.
Which
let people know, hey, they did on something.
But that's the one thing I've never seen anywhere on eBay. Is any kind of indication that somebody didn't pay or anything like that? Who knows? I don't know.
I've never seen it.
And I've actually got people looking at the car. Like, I didn't think there would be any, but someone's watching it. Huh? No, that model I have called the car. I put it in for $300 because I looked it up and I saw there were a couple selling in that price range, and mine is actually more not out of the box than theirs. So I was thinking, I figured, what the fuck? I'll throw it on Epic 3 if nobody bothers it. I'll put it down to 2, and I have $28 invested in it, so I can play with it. Let's see if somebody actually pays me $300 for that thing. I'll fucking flip. As long as they actually pay for the fucking thing and don't just leave me hanging on it. You bet your ass I am. But who the fuck? I never would have seen that coming. But apparently these things are only authorized to be out a certain amount of time. And some of them, like the car, that's pretty obscure. There's probably 6 people that remember that fucking movie, including me, so. Of all the movie cars out there and everything else, that they picked that one to do. $300, I'll buy him a DVD of the fucking movie and throw it in with it. Big what? Oh, the tractor.
Oh my god.
That's why it smells like other kitty cats?
Mice.
Oh.
It was up in the back.
Oh, yeah.
So, all the mice under the shed and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a mousey nest in the trunk.
Huh.
Yeah. So I opened the door to go upstairs. The 4 were at the fucking door. So I opened
They know the enemy's there. Should have brought him home a mouse. We'll find it eventually. Should have loved to play with a real one for a change.
Yeah, I bet they would.
I took 2 taillights out of a 72 Charger yesterday because they're mint. The bumper just got one of the big wraparound bumpers in the back. Rotted to death. I mean, this thing's got holes in it all over the place. You unbolt these things from inside the trunk, open up the trunk, no trunk floor. You look right down through the skeletalized remains of the subframe rails. You see the ground. There's the bolts. I said, well, this is going to be fun. They came right out. Right the fuck out. Unbelievable the difference between working on the old shit and the new shit. Whole damn bumper fell right off the car when I was going to bolt out. The lights came right out. Aluminum housings with steel bolts. I thought, well, you know what's going to happen here. Nope, they came right out. Not the cheap, crappy aluminum they use today, I guess. That said, charge $100 a piece for them, so fuck it, I will. All they can do is not pay it. If they don't pay it, I'll charge $90 a piece. If they don't pay that, charge $80 a piece. A red roof, how interesting.
What happened?
A red roof on that ass. I wonder who actually went up there and painted that.
Yeah, it's metal.
I know it is, but someone has to paint the metal, no? No. That's something you really don't see too much around here is tin roofs.
Yeah, there's a few houses, but not many.
I think
With those type of roofs, man. If you had gutters, the snow just slides right off.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, rips the gutters off.
Okay. Those roofs are pretty long lasting. Though.
Yeah, they'll last a long time because there's only a couple of seams in it.
Yeah.
You know, there's only what, 10 seams in it.
Something like that. But like you look at that abandoned villages, houses, stuff, shit on YouTube. A lot of those houses, like out in the Midwest and stuff, the really old ones from the Depression era before that, they have tin roofs. The walls are all gone and falling down, but the damn roof is still in one piece lying on top of the rubble. Like, damn, that's pretty good. Galvanized steel, I guess. Having a party. Sudden slowdown. Blue eye. 2 signs less than 30 feet apart. Does that have something to do with it? Huh? No, I think that's the radio, actually. Everybody's got their convertibles out today. Told the old man. Oh, yeah. Told the old man we should have taken ours out. Believe it or not, I was able to fix the ignition switch.
The Chrysler?
Yes. The tumbler, not the tumbler, the switch, the key wouldn't come out because the damn cable that goes to the shifter handle was stuck. I freed that up, no problem. But then it was over traveling, it wouldn't, it wouldn't run. There's a black plastic doohickey on the back of the switch. All the wires go into it. Just unsnaps, little screw pops right off. Went down and found another convertible. I took this black doohickey thing out of that, snapped it back in. Apparently, whatever that is, that has nothing to do with the chip key. Because it started right up, everything's working now, the radio's working, everything. Perfect, no problem. Because I thought that might be what the chip key is for, or whatever. It reads the key or something, but it must be something else. Which I have no fucking clue what, but it's fixed. That's all I give a shit about. Now we can get someone to buy it. So I pulled it out of the spot, the fucking truck is full of water. Well, we never sealed up the repair we did last year. With all that snowpack on the car, some of it must have melted. And luckily, it ran into the trunk. It really didn't do any damage there. And it was clean water still. It wasn't green, scuzzy, nasty shit. So I just knocked out the fucking plug in the bottom. I let it drain right out. And anything that goes in there will continue to drain right out. We'll get some sealer or whatever the fuck we need and put it back there. If the next owner wants to put a new top on it, which I would recommend, that's their business. We ain't doing it. Huh?
I thought he got that top fixed.
We did. They patched the piece in the back, but we never put the sealer on it. Kevin told us to seal it up. We had to put a sealer on it. We never did it. I just put a cover over the car. The cover must have leaked. Water got around it somehow, somewhere. But it didn't fill up the whole damn car, just the trunk. Just the little part where the spare tire goes, that's it. So the old man is going to use the fucking car a little bit. You can't let those pieces of shit sit. You do that, everything starts to go bad immediately. As evidenced by the damn switch already going bad. That's what we're going to do. I'm hoping that guy James, the one that bought the old Dodge Colt there, I'm hoping that he's trying to shop the car to his wife. First he tried to sell it to his daughter. She wanted a big Jeep Grand Cherokee. But now he's going to try to get his wife to buy it.
What are you doing with that Honda in the back?
That's Pat's. Pat's taking that car. That's the one the guy told us, oh, it's shot, doesn't want to start, it's no good, can't drive it here. Pat went over there, he cut the fucking drive belt off the blown up alternator, started it right up and drove it over. Yeah.
Does the guy know that?
No. Maybe he does, I don't know, he's an idiot. He was moving or something, he needed to get the car out.